Hey everyone, it's Julie here with Tip Ranks. Today, we're taking a look at 3 10 out of 10 finance stocks. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Apologies for my absence last week. I had a few days off and was able to go off grid, but excited to be back at it now. Today, we're taking a look at 3 finance stocks that score a perfect 10 on the Tip Ranks Smart Score. That looks at 8 unique factors and measures a stock's likelihood to outperform the overall market. On top of that perfect 10 score, they also come in with a strong buy consensus from Wall Street analysts. So we're going to take a look at these companies, what it is that they do, and what those analysts are predicting for the stock's future. I found these using TipRank's Stock Screener. Found under the screener menu, here I put in a few different filters, including that 10 out of 10 on the SMART score, a strong buy consensus from analysts, and looking at the financial sector to get our list of companies down below. You can check out the stock screener for yourself on the TipRanks website or right on the mobile app. Just a reminder that with Thanksgiving coming up this week, markets are closed on Thursday and close early on Friday. TipRanks is also having their best sale of the year for Black Friday with 60% off premium and ultimate subscriptions. So if you've been wanting to unlock some fantastic research tools, now is the time to do so. Links will be in the description down below. Let's dive right into our 3 strong buy perfect 10 finance stocks. First up is a company called Futu Holdings. Trading under the ticker FUTU, they're currently priced at $170 per share, having gained 92% in the past year. In the last 3 months, however, they are down 17%. They do currently score a 10 out of 10 on the TipRanks Smart Score with increased hedge fund activity, positive crowd wisdom, and positive technicals and fundamentals. Futu Holdings is a Hong Kong-based fintech company that operates a fully digitalized brokerage and wealth management platform. Founded back in 2007, Futu serves over 13 million users across more than 200 countries, primarily through their proprietary apps, Futu Bull and Mumu. They focus on transforming the investing experience by leveraging technology to provide accessible, low-cost services to retail investors worldwide. They shared their third quarter earnings report last week, where they saw both an earnings and revenue beat and highlighted strong growth in client accounts, revenue, and net income. Their operating expenses were up 57% year over year. This was driven by investments in crypto and AI capabilities. And they did conclude the third quarter with over 301 million funded accounts. That was a 43% year over year increase. Total revenue came in to $822.9 million US dollars, which grew 86% year over year. And just 3 days ago, we did have an analyst at Citi upgrade their rating on the Futu stock to a buy. They noted the stock had sold off further despite the company reporting strong fiscal Q3 results, but the firm sees Futu's asset inflow and trading volume continuing to support its brokerage commission and interest income. They cited an attractive valuation following the share sell-off for their upgrade. With 7 current analyst ratings, Futu does come in as a strong buy with 6 buys and 1 hold. And the average price target of $222 implies an upside potential of 30% from current prices. Looking at those ratings down below, on the low end we do have our 1 hold rating with a downside of 7%, while on the high end we have a price target of $300 for an upside of 75%. Second on our list today is HCI Group. They trade under the ticker HCI, currently priced at $175 per share. This is a stock we've talked about before around the end of February. In the past year, it's climbed 53%, and in the last 3 months is up 6%. Their 10 out of 10 score comes with very positive crowd wisdom, bullish blogger sentiment, and positive technicals. HCI Group is a Florida-based business that was founded in 2006 that primarily focuses on the insurance industry and complementary sectors in the United States. They're working to transform how people protect their homes and wealth. From digital homeowners and flood insurance through their TipTap to cutting-edge software that powers the insurance industry, HCI delivers innovative coverage and technology solutions across the U.S. They have a growing real estate portfolio and a relentless focus on customer-first protection. Their latest earnings report came out near the start of November. They did have mixed results, with a big earnings beat but a miss on revenue. The company also highlighted the IPO of Exio. They are the majority owner and parent company of them. Their Q3 earnings per share of $4.90 beat expectations by $2.09 per share, while revenue came in at $216.3 million, which did grow 23% year over year, but missed by about $3.6 million. XCO completed its IPO, issuing 8 million shares at $21, netting proceeds of about $155 million. The company also successfully assumed over 47,000 policy from Citizens. And funny enough, following that earnings report, we did have a 5-star analyst from Citizens increase their price target on the stock, saying that HCI posted a strong quarter, and as the business has scaled and profitability has improved, the volatility from storm activity has been substantially reduced. They believe the shares remain significantly undervalued. With 5 current analyst ratings, the HCI stock does come in as a strong buy, with 4 buys and 1 hold. The average price target is $221, implying an upside potential of 26%. Looking at those price targets down below, they range from 8.5% with our hold rating up to 45% with our analyst from Citizens. If you've made it all the way to our third stock today, then do me a favor and make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. Third on the list, we're looking at FB Financial. They trade under the ticker FBK, currently priced at nearly $55 per share. Overall, in the past year, the stock is down 5%, but in the last 3 months is up slightly at nearly 3%. They score a 10 out of 10 on the TipRank Smart Score, with increased hedge fund activity, insiders buying up shares, and positive technicals. FB Financial is a Tennessee-based bank holding company that operates through First Bank. It provides a comprehensive suite of commercial and consumer banking services across the southeastern U.S., focusing on deposit products, lending, and mortgage solutions. They have approximately $16.2 billion in total assets and 91 full-service branches. Their third quarter earnings report came out in mid-October, where the company saw both an earnings and revenue beat. They also announced the successful merger with Southern States Bank. Earnings per share of $1.07 beat by 11 cents per share, while revenue climbed 94% year over year to $173.8 million, beating estimates by $6 million. Their net interest income increased by 32%, and they improved their efficiency, with their adjusted core efficiency ratio improving to 53.3%. Following that quarterly report, we heard from a 5-star analyst at Cantor Fitzgerald. They reiterated a buy rating and said that the bank is among their long focus picks for the 10 to 50 billion asset banks. They see significant growth potential as the bank takes advantage of deal disruption in its markets from the recently announced large MOE, as well as the other expected mergers and acquisitions over the next few years, the benefits of which are not fully reflected in core earnings per share estimates. FB Financial has just 4 current analyst ratings, but does come in as a unanimous strong buy, with an average price target of nearly $65 per share, implying an upside potential of 18%. Looking at those price targets down below, they range from an upside of nearly 15% up to 20%. So that is a quick look at 3 10 out of 10 stocks that all score a strong buy in the financial sector. Let me know your thoughts on these 3 companies and which one catches your eye the most. I always love hearing from you guys. Keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so please make sure you always do your own research and due diligence. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you back here next time.